truth?
Kebenarannya ya?
What's he planning on saying?
Dia mau apa ya?
Quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot! No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're
Panik.
people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Aku pengen kamu datang juga. Aku pengen ngobrol nih.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Temen kalian, temenmu yang kemarin ada kan juga? Bawa mereka juga katanya.
Did you set this up?
Kamu lancarkan ini katanya.
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
10 menit, 10 menit doang tuh.
What do you want to talk about?
Ngomong apa?
No.
Wah. Ini tuh setauku pas di palace-nya Okumura. Pertama kali kita mau masuk nyari Mona. Aku kan lihat Akechi ya. Dia moto anjir.
That's gotta be shocked. I have video footage too.
Aku punya video footage juga.
Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
Yo nggak usah. Acuh tak acuh gitulah. Kalian juga bisa ke sana kan katanya. Akechi juga bisa ke sana. Antara Akechi, aku gak mau spoiler. Kamu main apa sih?
As I just said, I know everything.
Oke.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
Aku juga tahu kalau kalian ke sana pakaianmu juga
It's
ganti.
because of those mysterious powers, isn't it?
Ini karena kekuatan misterius ini kan.
I found out about that world about a month ago.
Aku tahu tentang dunia itu bulan yang lalu. Oh, berarti dia baru tahu metaverse bulan yang lalu. Oke. Sedangkan itu udah 2 tahun 3 tahun, jadi Akechi aman lah. Apa sih tuduhanku suspek tentang Akechi salah ya di sini ya. Dia baru tahu sebulan. Tapi dia udah tahu kalau pakaiannya dia ganti. Terus berarti dia ada awaken dong.
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dia tiba-tiba ada di teleponku tanpa pengetahuanku kan.
Dude, it's the nav.
Ini nav kan.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed.
Ketika aplikasi ini aktif, sekitarku sudah tiba-tiba
Quite
berubah
frankly,
kan.
I still can't believe it myself.
But frankly aku nggak bisa percaya ini sendiri
But
kan.
from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
Kayaknya dari fotonya kalian udah kayak terbiasa banget.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional.
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse.
Kalian semua itu fantastis di
I
metaverse
can
nih.
say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Aku bisa berkata kayak gini karena aku juga punya kekuatan yang sama kayak kalian. Diam aja Ren.
I'll take your silence as confirmation.
Anjing.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case.
Aku tertarik sama kalian sejak kasusnya
To
Madarame.
think it would end up like this.
Tapi semuanya kenapa berhasil kayak gini kan ya?
We didn't kill anyone.
Kita nggak bunuh semua orang, nggak bunuh
I
orang kan?
believe that as well.
Aku juga percaya itu.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Karena aku ngelihat yang lain. Pelaku yang sebenarnya. Akechi lihat culpritnya. Siapa?
For real?
Culpritnya tuh pakai Black Max itu.
Who was it?
Siapa?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on after all.
Aku nggak bisa tahu wajahnya, dia pakai masker.
Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too.
Tapi pas aku ambil foto ini, oh aku juga masuk katanya.
That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
Itu ketika aku juga melihat orang lain di belakang kalian.
He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
Dan nembak aku di momen dia sadar sama aku. Topengnya gitu anjir, pantasan anak kecil nggak tahu mukanya, Cok. Cuma muncul mulutnya doang tuh. Pak Joker gitu masih kelihatan lah. Itu yang ngebunuh Presiden Okumura kan ya?
Most likely.
Ya mungkin ya.
At the very least, I was almost killed by him.
Aku juga hampir dibunuh kan.
I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
Oke. Jadi di sini akhirnya dikasih tahu di mana dia awaken ya. Dia ditembak sama orang itu yang pakai topeng hitam. Itu tadi di foto hitam semua itu. Dia ditembak. Terus Akechi bilang, aku gak bisa mati di sini, aku harus cari kenyataannya. Terus dia awaken. Sangat-sangat beruntung katanya.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
Ceng ini kan ya.
I swear it just talked.
Aku jujur dia ngomong katanya.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
Kayak dia mau dealan kan ya, buat temenin kita.
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail.
Ini bukan dealan, ini pengancaman kan ya.
This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
Okay.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone though!
Jadi di sini Akechi nyaranin buat kita dealan untuk nyelamatin kita, dan Muji bilang ini bukan dealan, ini ngancemen kalau kamu mau laporin kita buat deal-dealan, tapi kalau kita nolak kita bakal diserang polisi kan ya. Terus Akechi nyaranin kita harus target saya karena dia kan orang yang memimpin investigasi Phantom Thief. Terus kalau kita ngebahatinya saya nggak bakal bisa berpikir secara rasional dong katanya. Gitu kan. Terus Akechi bilang kalau dia udah terpojok ya dia bakal konfesi, kayak dia bakal ngaku katanya. Make it up katanya.
And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
Aku nggak bisa lakuin apa-apa sendirian
That's
ini.
why you want our cooperation.
Itulah kenapa kamu minta bantuan kita.
Yes.
Ya.
In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions.
Jadi balikannya, aku bakal ngebiarin kejadian yang pernah kalian buat katanya. Itu kondisiku.
That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
Karena itu, aku pengen kalian ngebubarin Phantom Thieves setelah ini.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Kamu minta banyak banget katanya. Jangan bro. Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct?
Dia tahu dong.
My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Dia kontrol kita banget katanya.
Hey, they're going.
Oke, ada percakapan penting di sini. Kita nggak tahu ya, karena ini kan si Ren kan cerita sama si Sae dan si.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in.
Ini sebenarnya flashback guys. Ini cerita kita tuh flashback gitu loh. Kita tuh cuma nyeritain ini ke Sae, seingat kita gitu loh. Mau kita bohong, mau kita ini tuh ada. Kalau kita bohong ntar ujung-ujungnya bakal ke bad ending. Kalau kita jujur atau kita ya ke true ending lah intinya lah. Dan tadi kenapa itu scene-nya di blur atau ada sedikit distorsi di situ, karena itu ada hal penting dan itu berpengaruh ke si pikirannya si Ren. Jadi si Ren kan sedang disuntik obat-obatan, jadi dia biar jujur terserum karena obat-obat itu jadi nggak bisa ingat gitu. Maaf.
I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
Oke.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again.
Anjir si Om bawa calling card dong.
Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Di berita apa bilangnya? Bentar. Oh, ada beberapa insiden tentang Phantom Thief lagi, mental shutdown sorry. Terus ada orang yang apa jadi mental shutdown dan dia menerima calling card dari Phantom Thief. Si Om punya Futaba anjir. Kenapa Futaba punya kayak ginian katanya?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it.
Kalau calling card tadi dikirim itu kita bisa simpulkan kalau itu perbuatan Phantom Thief
If
katanya.
so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover,
I knew it. She's...
Aku tahu dia katanya.
God.
Aduh, si Om tahu lagi. Jangan dong.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
Kamu going ke post festival? Nggak tahu sih.
Then why don't we go together?
Yuk bareng kan ya.
Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can.
Nah di sini tuh aku mau ngasih tahu penting nih. Di sini tuh ada sebenarnya ada confident di sini. Sebelum kita masuk kan ada post festival kan tadi. Harusnya itu tadi SMS sama bebek kita kalau kita nembak salah satu di antara An, Makoto sama Bukawa kami. Tapi kan kita enggak. Itu sama Kasumi. Bapalah Kasumi ini one and only one ya.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, senpai.
Ini tarik Kasumi tuh anjir.
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition. The student sharing special. But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Anjay.
Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club. Or you're stuck.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
It's show time. Nah Kasumi joget tuh. Cok, joget Cok. Anjir pakai mikir sekali lagi dia Cok. Anjay. Anjay. Keren senpai ya. Jelek banget Joker anjir jogetnya. Anjir lagunya enak banget.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in.
Yuk, boleh nggak Pak?
Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Ditinggalin. Dia masih sendiri dong.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
Gasok. Anjir. Joker diam-diam doang anjir. Berapa jam kita udah record, Cok? Apa tadi? I left off the party with Kasumi to call a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
Del.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
Malu dia.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Yeah, be careful to heading home.
I will. Please excuse me. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon.
See you. Cantik banget ya anjir. Fix. Ponytail saudara itu emang. Kayak musuh banget ya sih. Parah banget. Oh, baru sekarang ternyata. Ya pasti party mau mulai. Mau join nggak? Nah. Ruci anjir. Haru Toruchi sama Mishima katanya. Aduh, sama siapa? Ruci sama Mishima aja deh. Yuk, nah. Baru aja dansa sama Kasumi anjir.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
That sucked.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
They're doing this again?
Lagi nih.
Who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
Over here! Over here!
Nih sini katanya.
This guy's got something. What?
Mishima anjir.
Where is this guy? I can't seem to find him. Oh well. Blondie, step on up here.
Hei, Tundi, sini katanya.
What?
Ini karma.
Exactly.
Come, everyone's waiting.
Damn it.
And what is your name?
Nama siapa?
Sakamoto. Sakamoto-kun. You look like someone filled to the brim with pent-up anger towards society.
Kamu marah banget ke society katanya.
Anyway, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Sakamoto-kun? Sakamoto-kun?
Huh?
Hah?
What's this? Our Sakamoto-kun may look tough, but it turns out he has a nasty case of stage fright.
Ini Sakamoto-kun kayak kelihatan kuat tapi dia demam panggung nih.
I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Ditanya ini, Phantom itu beneran dari Sushi nggak sih katanya?
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Sakamoto-kun? Well...
Sushi dalam masalah. Aku harus, dia mungkin bakal ngeboborin kita katanya. Aku harus ganti sudutnya katanya.
You know...
Dia berkorban ya. Tuh goblok katanya.
What was that? Oh, Sakamoto-kun's very identity is being questioned.
Nanti goblok katanya.
You over there. Would you like to join in?
Anjir, disuruh maju silan anjir.
Hell yeah, he does. Well then, come on up. Now, what would you like to share with us today?
Aku bombshell ya, goblok. Ada orang yang kusuka.
The hell?
Anjir, dia SMS lucu cok. Ngomongin apa nih? Aduh, gak ada Kasumi anjir. Gak usah lah goblok ada.
Do you have anything?
Enggak ada.
Well, let's give him a nice
Aduh.
round of applause.
Mamank.
Diketawain Mishima.
Turns out you're just a big chicken, huh? I'm gonna kill you if you don't shut it.
Mr. Sayryuji ya.
No, I can't stop laughing. Dude. By the way, I would have been totally effed if you hadn't said something.
Aku bakal buat masalah kalau kamu gak ngomong kan.
Thanks.
Makasih ya.
You mean you were nervous? But you're the brilliant Sakamoto-kun. Damn it, I'm going home.
Aku pulang ah.
Oh yeah, this ain't really the best way of thanking you, but here, take this.
You're dependable friends, man. Yuji dog kan. Dog tag anjir.
We're knee deep in shit dealing with Akechi, and he gets to just laugh his ass off.
Kita dalam masalah sama Akechi tapi dia cuma ketawa-tawa kan.
I'm kinda jealous.
Aku iri kan.
Later. Oh, wait! Saka...
Tamu lo si tolol anjir. Terereng, terereng, terereng.
Welcome home.
Tamat.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Anjir.
But sir,
Pecat dong.
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again.
Intinya ya.
Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
Jadi sini saya harus nangkap Phantom Thief. Kalau dia bisa nangkap, dia bakal dikasih waktu spesial buat interogasi targetnya. Dia ngeinterogasi Ren ini. Kok ketangkap ya?
One more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
Kalau ada sesuatu yang tiba-tiba aneh, kontak aku nih.
To you, sir?
Kamu sir kan?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything.
Jijik banget sama senyumnya lihat.
We're home. Sojiro?
Apa sih bahasa Jepangnya kita pulang nih? Atau lupa? Sojiro nih.
I was cleaning up and found this.
Aku cuma bersih-bersih nemuin ini.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online.
Ini calling card kan aku juga tahu tentang online juga.
You went into my room without my permission?
Kamu masuk kamarku tanpa izin ya?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
Ini apa?
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Anjir marah sih om.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything om. Sini.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know.
Let me. Dah, let me.
I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you?
Nangis lah anjir. Kasihan, Cok.
How about it?
Ren.
Ever since Mom died, there was
Saya
no
pun meninggal, gak ada jalan keluar katanya. Aku terjebak di labirin hatiku.
I knew I had to
Aku harus pergi. Tapi aku gak bisa sendirian katanya.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Ini sama seperti researchnya ibu nih. Mereka mengubah kognisiku.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself too.
Riset Wakaba tentang mengganti kognisi seseorang, tapi aku juga berimajinasi dan aku juga berpikir tentang itu. Tapi when did you notice, Om? Kapan sadar, Om?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel.
Pas dia tiba-tiba pengen ke pantai, tiba-tiba bahkan dokter pun juga nggak bisa katanya.
At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your
Tapi
case
dia belum tahu ya kalau kita
seemed
menonton
similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
Dulu aku, dia baru ngasih tahu sekarang kalau dia pemerintahan.
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at.
Sorry, berarti aku spoiler ya kemarin ya, tadi ya. Tugasku itu untuk menjembatani antara pemerintah dan juga labnya Wakaba.
It's around that time that I got to know her.
Itu waktu itulah aku kenal sama dia.
She said something odd when we were out drinking.
Dia ngomong aneh kalau pas kita
One
minum.
of these days, she might die a bizarre death.
Kok dia bakal ngomong kalau aku mungkin bakal mati
I
aneh.
wouldn't take that as a joke. I just laughed it off.
Siapa yang nggak nganggap itu sebagai bercandaan? Aku cuma ketawa.
But it happened exactly as she said.
Itu terjadi apa yang dia omongin.
If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow.
Maaf Om, diam-diam.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
Kamu tahu nggak siapa yang orang-orang nyebut mereka itu? Kriminal. Kenapa kamu ngasih tahu orang-orang kayak gitu ke Futaba ya?
That's not true.
aku minta mereka kan.
Why he saved me. He stole my heart.
Wah, Futaba slip up, bro. Pleset, bro, Futaba. Wah, anjir dia ngasih tahu tuh nggak orang Phantom Thief.
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Are you serious?
Dead serious, man.
You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro.
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Oh, pengen tahu siapa pelaku sebenarnya di balik kematian ibu katanya.
Wait,
Wait, dibunuh katanya.
She was killed.
Ya dibunuh katanya.
I remember it now.
Aku ingat sekarang katanya.
Stop this nonsense.
Hentikan, nggak masuk akal ini katanya.
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else?
Sama kamu nggak percaya sih? Apa kamu sama kayak orang lain ya?
Didn't you know already? The way mom died wasn't normal.
Bukannya kamu harus tahu ya? Kamu udah tahu ya katanya. Kematian ibu itu nggak normal katanya.
Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone?
Bukan kamu sadar kalau researchnya itu dicuri sama seorang katanya.
Sojiro.
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
Well, I'm sorry.
I mean, the one who killed mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Okay. Mundur dari pertarungan nggak bisa kalian menangkan. Why?
Just do as I say. If by chance you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
Okay.
We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
So dia tahu semuanya kan ya. Kamu tanda kan ya. Kamu nggak apa-apa kan ya. Dia report kita nggak kan ya. Kayaknya kita nggak bakal nerima pesan ini kalau Ren nggak apa-apa kan ya. Ya, aku punya feeling bos bakal tahu sih kan ya. Dan bos itu bukan orang biasa kan ya. Tapi dia nggak rekomendasikan kalian untuk menyerahkan diri kan ya. I think in the case because dreaming you alay kan ya. Aku pengen tahu aja apa yang dia bilang ke kamu nih. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who target Futaba mother kan? Yeah, she was killed by mental shutdown, some method used by a corporate personnel kan? Wait, second kan? Did you say bots had to run from your role kan? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that kan? Ini siapa yang pusing kan ya? Ya yang sebenarnya jahatnya kan? Someone very powerful. At least that's what I can conclude. Letting your imagination run with buat, katanya. But it would make sense, katanya. But say if you're right, then would the police be working for them too, katanya. Ya itu nggak mustahil sih, katanya. This is getting too big to me even to think about, katanya.
We're gonna win, no matter what. Sorry.
Maaf, katanya. Ya aku ini jadi karena aku nyimpen calling card. Udah malam. Sudah masih bangun nggak ya? Kayaknya awkward banget. Gue mau worry. Ya aku pulang deh malam. Mau tidur. Ya kita bisa hindari masalah yang paling besar lah, katanya.
Well then.
Without a sign. Aduh, harusnya aku nge-save. Salah.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Ya di bounty dong, Phantom Thief.
Look.
Ya.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Ya 30
considering the high amount,
yen ya.
it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
30 juta yen berarti 30 juta 10 juta yen. Bentar guys, 30 juta yen sekitar 30 miliar lebih, kan 10.000 yen kan 1 juta. Itu aja 1 juta ditambahi 6 lagi. Wah, gila. Gila bro. Iya. Tambahin 03 nih berarti ya sekitar miliar lah. 300 miliar.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
That is insane, ya. That's insane, man.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before.
Iya, benar sih kata saya.
Be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves, and it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Well, sorry, Om.
This isn't about me. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Okay, Om. Live in me, Om.
I won't sell you out.
Okay.
As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number 1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
You sure? You sure about that?
Hey, great!
Diajak ngobrol.
We're wanted now.
Kita cari sekarang.
Rewards 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Okay.
How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Enggak lah.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
Mereka juga banyak ngabisin waktu sama effort buat ngejebak kita sebenarnya. Presiden Okumura bukan cuma satu-satunya target mereka kan ya.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic
Tuh.
breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Frustasi semua.
Ryuji, taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because we weren't acting like
Yoi.
ourselves.
Kita lupa tujuan kita.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so
Yoi.
far.
Are we really a match for this?
Orangnya kita lawan tuh kuat banget.
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Yeah, we'll overcome this. Kita belum kalah. Let's turn the table. Yuk. Jangan branding aku.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Anjir, putar.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Santai, bro. Arman.
Really? That's good. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice. But that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You going to give up?
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Oke. Semua udah merasa termotivasi. Aku dapat pesan dari Kechi. Dia pengen kita gagal di Leblanc. Emang dia pikir dia siapa yang ngebos kita itu? Besok itu tiba-tiba banget. Ya ini tiba-tiba setelah reward announcement juga sih. Masih ada alasannya. Ya kita bakal bebas aja kan. We'll manage. Oke.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
So, anjir, ternyata aku udah record 2 jam. So, mungkin segitu dulu buat episode kali ini. Ini bakal aku potong tengah-tengah aja, kayak panjangan banget ternyata. Jadi cuma episode ngobrol tapi aku nggak lihat waktu, jadi ya udah. So, segitu dulu buat episode kali ini. Terima kasih buat kalian nonton. Jangan lupa like, subscribe-nya. Tadi ternyata banyak banget masalahnya ya. Dimana kita frustasi gini kita dijebak dan ternyata Akechi itu awakening sebulan yang lalu. Terus siapa? Bos Shift Om Sojiro itu tahu siapa kita sebenarnya dan semuanya terjadi benar-benar tek bareng. Dan akhirnya tadi setelah kita frustasi ngeluarin frustasi kita mulai bangkit. Kita harus lihat on the tables, kita harus benar-benar overcome ini. Kita nggak boleh kalah, kita bakal menang, harus menang. Oke, so segitu dulu episode kali ini. Terima kasih buat kalian nonton. Jangan lupa like and subscribe nya, and see you next video. Eza and have a nice night everybody. Bye bye.